Hi guys! So today this video is going to be about a fun little summer look that you can do. It's pretty simple. It's kind of like a neutral lid with a winged liner and then a nice beautiful pop of color. I can't tell you how much I love this blue. It's amazing. And then on my lips I did a coral lip because coral is really in this summer and I'm really feeling it. So let's get started. Okay, to start, we're going to take MAC Fix Plus and just spray that all over the face. This is going to refresh the skin very nicely. Then we're going to be using our True Match foundation with Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. We're going to be buffing that all over the skin. This foundation is a perfect summer foundation. I'm really enjoying it at the moment. And then we're going to be using the MAC ProLongWear concealer. I'm in the shade NW20. I'm going to be putting that under the eyes in a triangle formation and then also on any spots that need concealing. And I'm going to be blending that out with that same foundation brush that I used before. And then I'm going to take my trusty Stay Matte powder from Rimmel and Real Techniques powder brush and just set the entire face with that powder. And then to start the eyes, we're going to take Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer, and we're going to put that on the lid and then blend it out with our fingers, and also take a little bit on the lower lash line because we're going to be using some color down there. And then we're going to be using the Coastal Scent 88 color eyeshadow palette. We're going to be taking that first cream shade and putting that all over the lid with a flat shader brush. This palette is perfect if you're a beginner and you don't have too many eyeshadows and you want a good range of colors. This is perfect. And then with a pencil brush, we're going to be taking this like kind of dark brownish color, and then we're going to put that right in the crease just so we get a really defined crease. We're going to blend it out later, but I wanted to really define the crease. And you can just take your time with this because the more time you take, the better it'll look. And then we're going to be taking a slightly lighter brown shade on a fluffier brush, still a small brush, but a small fluffy brush. And we're going to take that right on top of that dark brown color and blend them together. And then I'm going back with that darker color just because that eye was not as defined as the other one. And then on a fluffy blending brush with a warmer toned brown, I'm going to take that in the crease just to warm it up a bit. And it also deepens the crease up a little, which I wanted to go for. And then with this medium brown shade, I'm going to take that up above the other crease colors we already used just to make a gradient up into the brow bone. And just blend everything together. Now I'm going to take that darker brown shade again on that small fluffy brush, and I'm going to take it on the outer corner just to connect it with the lid, just so you don't have a big open gap at that corner. And then take your fluffy brush again and just blend everything together. And now to highlight my brow bone, I'm taking the highlight shade from the Milani BrowFix Brow Kit with an angled shader brush, and I'm just placing that right under the brow. And now I'm taking this Rimmel ScandalEyes Eye Kohl in Nude just in the inner corner and on the lower lash line to act as a base for the color that we're going to be using there. And now we're going to be taking this beautiful bright like turquoise shade on this white fluffy brush and placing that right on the inner corner of the eye. This brush allows you to place the color and then feather it out at the same time, which I really like. And then we're going to take this flat liner brush with that same blue color and we're going to take it on the lower lash line over that liner that we put down before. And now we're going to take a small smudger brush and a slightly lighter blue shade and we're going to put that right under the shadow that we just put down just to feather it out a little more on the lower lash line. And to do our winged liner, we're going to be using the Maybelline Eye Studio black gel liner with an angled liner brush. And we're just going to line the upper lash line. The key to this is to just use short, small strokes and to take your time. Because the longer you take, the better it'll look. And don't worry if you're not perfect, just keep practicing and eventually you'll be good at it. I find that even if I don't do winged liner for a while and then I go back to it, I still have to practice. So it's not an easy thing to get good at. And for our mascara, we're going to be using the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. We're just going to put a quick coat of mascara on the lashes. We're going to be using false lashes, so the mascara that you use doesn't really matter because the lashes are going to help enhance your own. We're going to be using the Creme Demi Wispy lashes and Duo Lash Adhesive to put on these lashes. I got these on loveeyelashes.com and they were only like $1.50 a piece, so you guys should definitely check out that website because it's great. Now I'm going to be taking my lash curlers and just blending my real eyelashes and the false eyelashes together. Now for brows, I'm going to be using my Milani BrowFix Brow Kit like always and just fill in my brows very quickly with this flat liner brush. And I'm going to be setting it with this Chella Eyebrow Gel. Now for bronzing, we're going to be using this TooFaced Sun Bunny bronzer and this Eco Tools blush brush. We're going to be taking that right in the hollows of our cheeks and the perimeter of our face and also on the forehead and the nose and anywhere the sun would naturally hit you in the summer. And also take it down your neck so that your neck matches your face. And for blush, you're going to be using Milani Baked Blush in Dolce Pink and this angled white-haired blush brush. We're just going to be blending that into the bronzer that we put down before. And then for another pop of color, we're going to be using this Bombshell Cosmetics blush. It's a really beautiful hot pink, and we're just going to put that right on the apples of our cheeks and then blend everything together. And then I'm taking my bronzer brush again and just blending the blush again. Now I'm going to take this Reserve Your Cabana Wet n Wild highlighter and apply it on my cheekbones and down my nose with my fingers because this powder is very soft. So if you use a brush, it gets really powdery and gets everywhere. And then for lips, we're going to be taking this Maybelline lipstick in Coral Crush. This is a beautiful coral color. It's more sheer than like the Maybelline Vivid, so you kind of have to pack it on, but it's a really nice color, so I forgive it. And then over top of that, we're going to be using this NYX Butter Gloss in Peaches and Cream. You guys really have to check out these butter glosses. They are so amazing, and they have a lot of different colors. And to finish everything off, we're taking the MAC Fix Plus spray again and just setting our whole face, just so everything melts together. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys like it, and stay tuned for my next videos. Bye!